All Facts podcast, just
Yeah.
facts version. Gary Hughes in the building or in his house. Gary, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
You look like you're
That's
named
how
Gary.
you control the room.
Let's go. Speaking of which, did you watch Hitman vs. Cassidy?
I'm waiting to do it. Did it already drop?
No, it didn't drop. Dude, I caught there was a live stream that someone was doing where they had it on back when the iPhone, where you could click the iPhone a couple of times and then it went negative.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that. Nah.
So there was like a thing on the iPhone where it went like negative, put a negative filter on it. It's called going to Twitter. No, I'm kidding. But it's it turned everything like the opposite color. So it's like black and white, but kind of like a different kind of black and white.
Like a film negative, like a camera negative.
Yeah, yeah. So this guy had done that with the Hitman and Cassidy battle, and he was live streaming it to YouTube so that it wouldn't get caught. And I saw the first maybe 3 minutes of Hitman's round.
My sister told me. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. She told me Cassidy was spanking Hitman. I found that hard to believe, so I'm waiting.
I mean, a lot of trusted sources. First off, don't get your hopes up. I've heard it's a horrible battle.
Only thing I saw was Nick Cannon come out. That's all I saw.
That is, probably the highlight of the battle. I would say I haven't seen the battle. I watched Goods, Pat Stay, just a few other people recapping it, and they're like, "This was horrible." Yeah. They're Cass 2-1, Pat Stay said Cass 3-0. Yeah, I mean,
whoa, Hitman.
Yeah.
I've never really been a fan of Hitman. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Hitman as a person. He's like a great addition to the
Wilding Out.
not to Wilding Out. I'm just mean the culture of battle rap. I like that they're Hitman. He has there's a space for people that do what he does, and he's the best
great
at that.
Yeah.
But I do think, and I heard other people say this, that it's dated now. It's
Did he do one on him?
He did a remix. The remix wasn't that good.
Hold on. Remix it.
He had a couple lines that I think he had one that was no one believes that Cass straight. So he had a Cass straight bar. He had a lot of Cass bars. He really OD'd on Cass bars. That's what I
no one believe Cass straight.
Something like that.
Like African man.
Then I'm coming for you, Knicks. That's a reach. But yeah, so that happened, and then Cassidy apparently won. Cassidy won the first because, from what I've heard, because he had this angle where he, when Hitman was young, Hitman came up to Cassidy and asked him to sign a poster.
That's cool.
Yeah. So what do you think? What can you do about that when you're battling someone who you're like, yeah, that's rough. That's a rough.
You asked me for a poster, like you was poster, and I came through with the Costa Nostra.
Everything you got has my signature on it. Ooh. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good one. I like that.
Oh yeah, I've been writing bars.
Oh yeah, let me hear what you got.
You can't hear nothing on recording. But what we can talk about is I can tell you what's been going on in the league Facebook group.
Yeah,
so there's been drama in the league Facebook group, and it's with the guy that I'm battling. So he, out of nowhere, just started posting, not out of nowhere, I guess, but he hated that Lil Nas X video. The last Lil Nas X video?
I don't know. I'm out the loop.
Oh, okay, no worries.
But
So
talk about it.
Lil Nas X is this. He's like 21 years old. He's a gay man. He's a rapper.
Oh yeah, I know who he is.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was just quick summary of his life. Anyway, so he came out with a new music video where he like twerks on Satan, and that's a fact. He twerks on Satan. And he also kills Satan at the end of the video, but no one seems to remember that part. Anyway, yeah, so it's fantastic. I would play it if this like wouldn't get like deleted from YouTube, I think,
right,
or like take it down. You know what I mean? Anyway, so Lil Nas, he does this, and then people are like, "Whoa, what about the children?" You know, it's like you're twerking on Satan. That's gonna mess with all the kids. And then like there's like people are coming out of the woodwork going like, Lil Nas X has like fans that are kids and they can't see this, making ridiculous claims like that. Lil Nas X never appealed to kids. His last song just was catchy enough for kids to listen to. It was never for kids, you know. Anyway, the guy who I'm battling next on April 17th, he is he was one of those yeah, why not? He was one of those haters. He was one of those haters, and it made no sense. And he was arguing with our league owner about it even. Also, okay, so this is CJ Pimp. CJ Pimp is a guy that travels. He has 3 kids and a girlfriend. He travels from Texas over here to battle.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
He takes flights over here to battle for free.
You gotta act like you're doing something. It's the best.
He battles in Texas, but he also takes flights out here to battle on bots, our league, which is like, all right, okay. And then he's in this tournament, and I think the grand prize of the tournament is like $2,000. I did the math the other day. If every flight of his was $100, he's barely breaking even. Because each one of these, there's about like 8 to 10 people per tournament side. So it's like, what are you doing? Anyway, so I'm gonna make fun of him for flying out here and leaving his family. I'm gonna make fun of him for that Lil Nas X shit, and then I'm just kind of, you know, I actually just gave away all my angles, but whatever. That's how much it doesn't matter to me. So I'm just casually giving away my angles. Anyway, I'll just I'll have Jack cut that or whatever, or like, but no, I won't. All right, CJ Pimp. I'll even give you the other one. I'll give you the other angle, because you know, I'm going first. No, I'm not. I'll go second. Rebuttal your host shit. But yeah, then he's just been acting like crazy on Facebook, calling out this other guy for quitting on a battle with him, doing a bunch of other shit on Facebook. Just general comments all over the place. And then the guy responded, and then we haven't heard from him since. So it's just, it's tough times for a pimp right now. It's a hard life for a pimp. But yeah, that's who my opponent is. I've been writing bars. I will go over the bars with you off camera.
Yeah, man, let me know. I was just talking to somebody about Bots League. I was at a comedy show, and people kept telling me about the owner of it. Oh fuck! Who the fuck did they say?
Is it Ryan or Dirtbag Dan?
I think it was definitely Ryan, because they weren't saying Dirtbag Dan.
Okay.
But they just kept telling me about the owner. Like, man, you should, hey, man, you get in, talk to him, man. Talk to him. Get him on your podcast. I was like, Anthony's already in that shit, man. I don't really know these people.
Yeah. I mean, Ryan is great. I would love to have Ryan on the podcast, because he's had me on his like at least 3 times. And then I've done the Dirtbag Dan show, I think, twice.
You heard you did the DB?
Yeah. Did some bar pong, we could try some bar pong eventually.
Said I was battling Dirtbag Dan. I said
Dirtbag hit my jack. Anyway, but yeah, so that's coming up. I pretty much have my round written right now.
There you go.
3-minute 1 round.
Light work.
Light work. Yeah,
3-minute one rounder. Oh, for sure.
3-minute one rounder. That's what this whole tournament is 3-minute one rounders.
So you gotta really just.
And my last one was easily my best battle. And versus the dude, the goat Raja. But okay. No, he tried really hard, but it just didn't work out for him. Because I just called him boring the whole time, and that worked. Even though he was boring, but he wasn't as boring as I was saying. Always fall back on the boring angle.
There you go.
You can always do that because the goal is entertainment. That's what I feel like a lot of these battle rappers don't understand. You have to be entertaining at the same time. You can't just be like talking about killing them in rhyme form.
Hey, the only thing I believed in that one round was yo.
That's my favorite. It's one of my favorite openers. That's shout out to Surf. The only thing I believed in that last verse was yo. He has another one of those too, but maybe I'll remember it later. Oh yeah, it's versus Calico. Where he's like, in our face off, you said your dad was selling bricks since you were 2. Shh. You gotta be quiet, bro, for real. All right. So I was what we'll do right now is we're gonna get into this. We're gonna see how smart we are in the battle round. Ooh, look, they're punched in the face by. Who got punched in the face by? Oh, what's this one?
Disaster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got you. You got to act like, yeah. What is this?
Right. Who spit in the face of? Oh man. Oh, I think it's bro. All right. He found a dove flop with Kruger, of course. I just know that off rip. Who called that? Sharon. Yeah. Slapped in the face by, was it DNA?
It's K-Shine, man.
Oh, K-Shine, gotcha.
I'll be more genuine.
Zip them up. Who brought up Arsenal? Who battled this? Wait, who is that? Might as well be Cortez. Who blamed this battler for the death of Bruce B? Oh, that was Holohan. Who had a personal battle with best friend Pat Stay? Who did a compliment battle against Roan? Whose fat jokes went viral against Big Terrence?
Big T, Big Cole.
Who got mistaken for Balrog against? That would be Dedinanon.
Oh, that's Holla the Don. I thought that was him. No. Oh, you right. No. Wait.
Inner comedy. Oh, versus Pass. My bad. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I know this because it was bullshit. Pass. If you're watching this, it should have been someone better than Don Marino. Wait, Don Marino was not his URL debut? I guess not. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay. Who did Pass? Was it Briz? Oh, okay. Shout out to Pass. Who teamed up with this battler at double? Side note, Pass, you should have gotten a better look on Smack Volume 5. Who teamed up with this battler at Double Impact? Oh, that's T-Top.
Yeah, they fucked up.
T toppled over. Who battled this person at Gnome 6?
Oh, Gnome 6?
No. That's Resolution. No, Gnome 6 would have been Surf. Yep. Who was called Ray John Cock? Oh, okay.
That's Calico.
That would be Calico.
Oh, no?
If it's not Calico, then it's Conceited.
No, it's too many R. There you go, bro.
There we go. One R is too many. Who battled? Oh, that's dumbfounded.
Yeah, about it, bro. We got 40.
Oh fuck. Oh wait, there we go. Who had an Asian versus? Oh, that's Tantrum. Shout out to Tantrum. Oh. Oh. First try. First try. Let's go. I want Jack to make like a hella obvious cut there. Like not even try to hide it. All right. So Gary and I prepared some random questions for each other.
Oh yeah.
Let's just fire this off and go back and forth with a great back and forth. Go either way. So after you, sir.
Oh man, I'm about to hit you with some of these X questions too. I hope you have some ex lovers in your life.
Oh, okay. I have a few.
Okay, that's good enough right there. Which ex name would you get tattooed on you?
Which ex? Oh, Jesus. I would. I guess I would go with that. She went by AJ, so I would go with AJ because those are small letters, and that would make the pain of getting her name tattooed lesser. Yeah. I could like even hide it, like the AJ somewhere nice. Like I'm thinking like inner thigh is where I would just.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Or like the back of the thigh. The back of the thigh. There we go. All right. What about you? What would be your choice?
Oh, I already did. My ex Kim, this is KIM.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I would do AJ, but I would do like the dots, like it would stand. I would just put a random date next to it, so someone thinks it's like a loved one I lost. It's like something like that. Just that's how I would get around that shit. Okay. What is your greatest and then worst comedy moment? So what is your like comedy moment that you're like the most proud of, and then like the one that's like holy shit?
My worst one was I was at an open mic over in Oakland. Like this is years ago. This is many years ago. Maxwell's. And this one I realized that you different audience members, different stuff works for different audience. So this is like all black people, like hood black people, dreads, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I did this set, I did the brainwash. We know anything about the old brainwash.
Yeah.
Anybody in here? It's like not holly jolly white people, but it's not a hood. It's not a hood room. So
right. Yeah.
So I did a set and I did it there at the brainwash, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take that set over there. And I did it, and nobody laughed on the first joke. And it was kind of like reading out loud in class and just like stumbling from there on. And then the dude, actually, he said he was a comic. He's in the back. He said, "Get your ass off stage." He like heck with me, and it was like I got so hot up stage. Like, I was like, "Whoo, it's hot!" And I left, and I never went back to that room. So that's my worst moment. That was my worst.
It was a set that worked like completely well.
No, it was just it was just me. I mean, it worked. You know, when you start off, you think every laugh is what you just getting laughs is what you want, but you know, when you get more into it, you like, I don't just want laughs. I want people to follow my story, all that shit, whatever. So it was just like a laugh that somebody made, and I input it as like, okay, so people will laugh here after I say this, and I took that with me, anticipating.
I will always have that laugh there.
Yeah,
that laugh will always be there.
And that's what happened. I anticipated the laugh.
That is the worst when you like have when you have like something that's in like the jokes that you are like confident in at the moment. You know, like you have that like what back when stand up was really going. I had like a 15 minutes that I was like, this is so solid. You know, like I had like a 15 minutes that and it was, but every once in a while, towards like the 8th minute, to like the 12th minute, there's like I changed subjects in the 15 minutes, and it was always for some like not always, but like it just happens so often where like one of those things would that usually always gets a laugh would not get a laugh. Like, and I was just like, what happened? What did I do? Did I like I said it the exact same way. I thought I did. You know, like this is like this joke is like beyond memory at this point. It's like
Right.
definitely like muscle memory. It's just so confusing.
I agree. I agree.
And then have you ever just like said something like that's not even a joke and it got like like something like that you just kind of improvised and it got a huge laugh, but then you try and do that again and it never happens again.
Oh man, yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, I hate that, dude. Like I'll be like doing a set or like doing a set and like doing a joke that I've done like over and over and over again, and then I'll just change like a wording or something, and it'll get like a big laugh where I usually didn't. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me keep that, and then it's just never again. It's so sad.
It's that moment. It's just that energy. I don't know, that energy of that crowd right there. They just be, yeah.
And then the best
moment. You people might think I would say Sketchfest, but no, that's not the best moment. It's not Sketchfest. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was packed out, but you get like 5 minutes. 5 minutes out of my like what 8-9 years of comedy cannot be my best moment.
Yeah.
So I would say the best moment. I don't even know. It'd probably be one of y'all shows. One of them not Elix. What's that venue was called?
Oh, it was the Myriad, right?
What's it called?
It was the Myriad.
The Myriad. Yeah, the Myriad. Yeah. I think said the Myriad. Yeah, the Myriad. Yeah, one of those. Maybe one of those sets. Because it was like, these are like the college people I was at school with and making people laugh that I went to school, even though I'm like older than most of them. So it's just like, I feel good. It's like, oh, yeah. And I met my girlfriend there, like from that. My ex, not my girlfriend. Sorry, not my current girlfriend. I met my ex.
Kim.
Oh, no. This is no, this is somebody else, man. They don't need no names.
Yeah, no names. Already tattooed. But yeah, that's great to hear, man. I met my girlfriend through those shows.
Oh, she was the light. She's doing the lights.
Yeah, she was doing the lights, and now 4 years later, we have a lovely apartment that I am currently in, and a cat as well. But yeah, so my worst would have to be, I was doing. See, I have so many. So it's like, you know, like that's why I hate when people ask me this question. That's why I wanted to ask you it, just because I really have so many. Like, because my first like year and like year and a half was just like not good at all, and it made me actually take like time off, and then I came back. But like I had to have like a mental health break from stand up. Like I couldn't. I got very anxious about it, and like it was crazy. Well, it's true. I had so many bad shows in a row that like it became like a rough like I should stop this. But then and so I did. But then I got back to it, and then thank God I did, because I eventually got marginally better, just slightly better. But yeah, so I will go with this one. So I was at Portals, which is a bar.
Shit.
That's all you in time. That's all you need to know. But yeah, I was at Portals, and Portals is a bar in West Portal Station in San Francisco. So like on that street. So I went in there. The bartender was there, and then the host was there. I went up to the open mic list, and I was since I was a fucking nerd back then, I had gotten there first, and I'd gotten there on time for this mic that probably didn't start for another like 3 hours. you know, like after everyone else is done with all the better mics, they hit up this one like on their way home. You know, that was, I didn't know that's what this was. But so I get in there and I sign my name up. And then again, I don't even sign my name first. I sign my name like third.
Okay.
There's like no one in there, and I'm signing my name third on this list. But he's like, hey, it's only you. So I get up there to perform to just the bartender and the host. But then, as the host hands the mic to me, I see him like motion to the bartender, like, and they both go outside for a cigarette for the remainder of my set. So there's no one in this bar. This, I don't know, like for the people that haven't been in this bar, it's like it's not like a big place. It's a very narrow, like kind of hole in the wall kind of place. So it's just me alone. Just and I had the sad part was I had just practiced my set in my room with no one there. And then I just did a set with no one there. Like it was, yeah, that was.
Hey,
awesome.
was that Mauricio?
Yes, it was. Yeah, that was.
Mauricio
ran that room. No. It wasn't Mauricio. It was another guy. He had I can't remember his name. I think it was like Dave or something. But he was doing it but Mauricio was the host. He just wasn't that for that day. But Mauricio is the king of that room.
That room is weird as fuck. And
yeah, they used to do it on Mondays, right?
Yeah, that bartender Randy, he always wants to do it. He always wants to like tag his jokes and do jokes with people. I'm like, yo, yo, motherfucker, get up there, man.
Well,
don't be trying to attack my shit.
Let me in there before I was 21, so that's all. He's a good man. Anyway. But anyway, so that would be definitely one of those. And I could share at least 3 other stories. I'm not kidding, but I'll save them. My best would probably be, so while I was working at Cobb's as an usher, and which was a very sad job for me because I would watch all of my people that I like worked, my coworkers, you could say, the other comedians, get on showcases, and I was like you know, like working the door for those events instead of being on stage for those shows. You know, it's very depressing job.
Yeah, go ahead, Austin.
yeah. You know what's weird? Austin Carr, you know who Austin Carr is?
Yeah, I know.
He asked me, should I do stand up, and I said yes. I said you should try it, and now look at him. I made you, Austin. I am your father. Anyway, but now he's killing it. No, Austin's a great guy. Shout out to him. Anyway,
he's great.
But yeah, so I'm working the door. That's how I met Austin. And Jen Kirkman is going to be there. She did Drunk History. She was in Modern Family for an episode. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's really funny, really nice. Anyway, so I'm the opener is late by like 25 minutes. The opener is late. So she's about to go on with no opener, and I popped my head in and said, "Hey, I've been doing this." I handed over my demo tape. It's like, no. But I said, look, I can do this. And then the boss there, who's very like logical and analytical and business like, he's like, are you sure? And he asked me if I had 10 minutes. Like he asked me if I had 10 minutes so much that I didn't believe I did before I got on stage. Like he was like, do you have 10 minutes? Yes, I have 10 minutes. Like 7 years. Or like, I think it was like, I had been doing it like 5 years at that point, my bad. It was like 5 years. I have 10 minutes after 5 years. So he let me go. I clocked out for my shift, which felt hella good. Best clock out I've ever done at any job.
What? I'd be like, yo, you gotta pay me for this. What?
No, I did get paid. I got 100.
For sure.
I got 100 for opening. I got to open. I did 10 minutes in front of like 410 people at Cobb's.
Ooh.
And I did. It was an objectively. It wasn't a great set, but it was a good set. I will make that distinction. It was not a great set, but it was a really good set. Yeah, and then I just felt like invincible after that because like no one at Cobb's knew I did stand up. Only like Austin and like a few of the other door guys knew I did stand up. And then Jen Kirkman took a chance on me, and I was able to.
Oh man!
And then she asked me back the next time, or not? She, but not exactly asked me back, but like she was like, "Can I have a?" Because it was Natasha Muse who was.
Natasha fucking up over there. Natasha.
Yeah. So then the next year it was me hosting Natasha featuring, and then Jen Kirkman. So I got to be when she came back and that tour. So that's my greatest.
Look at that, man.
That's my greatest moment for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I will go first on round 2.
Go ahead.
So you choose 3 battle rappers that would keep you alive the longest in a zombie apocalypse. You choose 3 battle rappers on your team. So it's you and 3 battle rappers. And who do you have? Like, you're trying to survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse. Who do you pick?
I gotta pick Rum Nitty because hopefully he has a lot of guns. Yeah, Duke Nukem.
All sorts of guns. RoboCop. Yeah.
Piece of cake. Yes, I gotta pick Rum Nitty. Danny Myers for his aggression. Those zombies can't fuck with Danny.
Yikes!
Yeah, they'll run away. And then so that and shoot, let me see. Who I'm not hold on, let me think. Stupid. And he not even a battle rapper. Hitman's brother show out because of what he did to Bill Collector. Just gotta get him knocking out some zombies.
Let's go. Great answer, dude.
Yeah.
So your team is Rum Nitty, Danny Myers, and Show Out.
Yeah, but not the battle rapper Show Out, but the
Hitman little brother.
Yeah,
Hitman little brother. something. Hitman little brother.
Yeah.
All right. So those 3 fire.
What you got?
I'm going with Geechee Gotti.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm going with Geechee Gotti. And then Disaster. Because he there's a story of Elmac when he first met Disaster, he got in Disaster's car and there was just like hella guns in there. So I know Disaster is like hella good, and also Disaster is like he's kind of crazy. So I think I would need that.
Yeah,
he's got that Danny Myers crazy energy that I think the zombies would be afraid of on a bestial level. So I got Geechee Gotti, Disaster, and I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Goods because he can like swag the zombies the fuck out of here. Let's go. I'll go with Goods because I need that. I need the money for like bartering and all that stuff. Goods will have like Goods can acquire an army of humans. He's just like a natural leader. Yeah, Goods, Disaster, and Geechee. That's my squad.
Goods just go out there with the zombies. He's like, y'all want that smooth Henny Goods? Oh, y'all want that swagger out Goods?
No cup Goods.
no cup.
All right, what was your
That's
second?
not bad. Oh yeah, man. Back to the exes, man.
Back to the exes. All right.
All my exes all my exes are in Texas. All right, so. Oh, let me see. Which one should I pick? Man. Yeah, I hit you with this one. I'm gonna hit you with this one. If you if you had a chance to go back and not be in a relationship with one of your exes, which one would it be and why?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll be asking those deep things.
That's a tough question.
They made you who you are. Your experiences made you who you are.
that's exactly right. That's exactly what I was thinking. I guess that yeah. So so I had a girlfriend in high school that was 2 years younger than me. So we started dating when I was a junior, she was a freshman.
Okay.
And
I see you, boy.
Anyway, I was a junior, she was a freshman. Obviously, that 2-year age, it was like a year and 7 months or something, but that age difference, changed as we got, not changed, like, it didn't get bigger as we got older. It got different.
You better catch up.
It got different. It got different. Yeah. So when I was going off to college, we kind of made a hasty decision to like stay together. We kind of made like an unspoken decision to stay together as well. And it just kind of all crashed and burned in my first few weeks of college, because I was meeting all these new people and like having this like fantastic time, but then it was kind of kept getting interrupted by so to speak, by her wanting to call me and talk, and I'm wanting to go hang out with my new friends. She wants to Skype.
What's this high schooler keep calling you?
Yeah. So it just didn't work out, and also that the fallout of that really put me in like in a bad place also. So that I would definitely have not done any of that. That's so that became an easy answer once I recollected on all of that.
Oh man.
But yeah, so and also I'd have to remove the tattoo that says Sam. No, I'm kidding. That's not good. But yeah, what about you?
Fuck yeah, man. Me? Oh man, it's funny because I never answered any of these questions. But
yeah, I'm turning the wall back on. We're all answering. Both of us are answering both questions.
Yeah, that's very true, man. What was the question? Shit, what I say? Let me see. I forgot which one I said.
You could have not dated any of your
exes.
Oh,
gotcha. One of the exes. Yeah, which one would it be? It'll be. Let me think. You know what? Yeah, it would be my high school girlfriend. I had a high school girlfriend I had a kind of situation like you, but she was a year younger than me, and I graduated, and I'm from the Bay, and I had just moved to the city and went to city college. Started going to city college, and everything, and she was back in the East Bay, and it was like, I don't know. She started acting hella weird. We was like trying to keep it together, and then she just broke up with me out the blue, right? Broke up with me, right? And I was like, okay. She said it was about school. I was like, all right, I've had that happen too. I've done that to her when I was in school with her, and then I went to. I just went like this, like forgetting Sarah Marshall, like spiral depression, like I stopped going to city college because of that. I was so depressed, bro. Because it was like her birthday. It was right after her birthday, before Valentine's Day, and her birthday is like February 2nd. Valentine's Day is like like what, 12 days later.
Yeah.
So, and you know what I'm saying? And she broke up, and all this shit happened. I found out all this shit that like she broke up and like had sex with this dude that's in her same grade that was my quarterback, and it's all kind of shit. It was great, but it sent me in that same depressed spiral, man. Like just a mean spiral, man. I was kind of demented. I was like, listening to all these 808s and Heartbreaks, Kanye West album. Like, I'm never falling in love again. Shit like that, man. And stopped going to school because of that 8. And then I started going, yeah. So anyway, I stopped doing hella shit because of that. I was kind of all over it.
Through a wrench and everything.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have done that. I would have done the same thing you did. I would have been like, yo, let's break this off. I'm leaving.
Yeah, man. It's tough.
Let's meet later in life.
It's tough when you're both going like separate directions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Every relationship I looked at in the future tense with, I was like, man, I did that in my head. Like, man, I can't wait till like we grow. But that never happens. So I stopped doing that in the relationship. I stopped looking towards the future, really.
Until now.
Yeah.
Until this one.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
I got you. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, back to battle rap. What rematch would you like to see the most?
Rematch? What rematch? What I like to see. Sure. What was it? Probably probably Charlie Clips and Hollow.
It's just another one.
just to see if Charlie changed from when he last
do anything different.
Yeah, I just want to see like if he exposed you for how you rap, and you go like years later when you come back like, yo, I'm still coming with that same rap style.
Yeah. It's still predictable as fuck.
Yeah.
For me, it would be Danny Myers and Rum Nitty. They battled in.
They battled way back in the days.
Huh? They battled so long ago. They were like, I feel like they weren't like the same rappers, so that's why it'd be great to. They were like early versions of themselves. So
yeah, both had big hats.
Yeah. But I feel like that Danny Myers in that battle said, "I'll lie you a bean in a time machine. I'll make you a vegetable in the future." It's just, like what he was doing, and then he's like, his first parallel universe was I was raised in a house made of Australian beer. That's Foster Homes.
Foster Homes. Yeah, I remember that. That shit was great. Yeah. That was great.
Yeah. And then Rum Diddy had I'll Duck the Head Halfway off of Red Cafe. Yeah, so that they had great moments of like who they were, but I think a rematch right now would be crazy.
Oh, that's good.
Because Rum Nitty's like one of the best in the world, and then Danny Myers just has that energy. But yeah, so that's what I would want to see. All right, what's your third one? Your fourth X question.
Yeah, my fourth X question. Let me hit you with it. Ooh, this one, bro. Hey, boy, don't trip, bro. You good?
That's the thing, though. I don't have that many X's, to be honest.
That's good. So you good. You should answer these questions like that. Hey, if you were on life support, which X would you trust to be in charge?
Oh, can none of them be in it? I don't have any of them. Okay.
You think they go pull a plug on you, bro?
I think all of them might like the
gotta be some
X
lovers too. This is X lovers.
Oh, okay. Wow, this list nearly doubled.
Lovers? Hell yeah, I got lovers.
Let's see. Well, I mean, the easy answer would be AJ, because she's like really, really logical and like doesn't like to put like back then. I haven't seen her in since college basically. But yeah, she's the most logical, and like so I would assume that she would, in that situation where somehow she's somehow she's called out of the blue, like all decades later from now, and she's like, hey, remember that like B-list, remember that like C-list actor? Yeah, he was in that movie and then that show. Overdose. Yeah. Yeah, life support. We need you to come down. So, if she was in that situation,
that'd be hilarious.
Then she would know to make the right decision.
Yeah, sure. Because that's AJ.
Because also that's probably the breakup that went the best. in terms of like how bad a breakup can get.
Yeah.
I mean the high school one, well, my first high school one, that was just like a standard like high school first breakup or whatever in high school. But then there was the one uh, in then there was one that fizzled out, and then the one Sam, that was the one in college that I went to college with. That one was horrible. And then AJ was kind of like the next one after that, and that one kind of went really well. So there's no animosity there when there is with the other ones probably. So
I feel you on that one.
So if yeah, what about you?
My ex, it'd be probably my recent one. Her name's Janelli. It would probably be her. She was very.
What's her last name? Do I know?
You probably do because she came to this. She worked with like.
What is her name?
Janelli.
Did she work at Phil's?
She used to work at Phil's. Yeah, that was my.
Oh, I know. I do know her. Oh, that's your ex. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Why you got it? Not just joking.
No. I just know her from. She was one of the people that worked at Phil's.
Yeah.
I'm such a coffee addict. I learned everybody's name there because I was there so much.
Right. Yeah. She was. Yeah, and she came to your show with. Anyway.
Yeah.
But
okay.
yeah, she's one.
So
of the
you would
people
choose her? That's awesome.
She was her. Yeah, she was her, and I was him.
You would choose her. You would choose her.
I would choose Janelli. Yeah, no, I would definitely choose Janelli. Even though, because our breakup wasn't like you said, I've had breakups. A lot of my breakups, like the ex don't be just exes; they just turn into enemies. It's that kind of thing. It's like, oh, okay, when I see you, it's on. But we broke up in such a weird way. And it was such crazy timing that, like, yeah, I just never really processed the breakup, and I think she'll definitely. And I haven't seen her since, or probably even before that. Anyway, so yeah, she would. I think she'll make the right decision. I don't even know who she is right now. I don't even know who she's at. Well, she's I don't know who she is or who she's at, but yeah, it'd be her. It'd be her.
Yeah.
Man. Damn. Whew, taking me back, boy.
All right. Well, switching gears to who is your favorite comic in the Bay?
In the Bay?
Besides me.
I say Zook. Like local comedians?
Yeah, like I have local comedians that I know, but I'm also like I would be a fan of if I wasn't that's kind of what I'm going for.
Got you. Shoot, that'd probably be Orion.
Nice. Orion, I like Orion. Orion's pretty funny.
Orion, yeah, he definitely he make you, especially as a comic, he make me want to write or think more of my jokes out more, all that stuff.
Oh, that's a good quality to have. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Orion or Ryan Goodcase. It'd be between them.
You took my.
Oh damn! I fall.
I gotta think of it. No, okay.
No, you got you. Orion. I got Orion.
No, it's all good. Yeah, but Ryan though the same way. I've always loved the kind of closer to the one-liner side. And then the stuff that he comes up with, like he has this joke where he tells an audience member to
I love it.
The counting one.
Yeah, I love that joke.
Yeah. Yeah, and it works in a new way every time almost.
It's so smart. Yeah, it's like
really good. I only said counting joke because I don't want to spoil the rest of it because it's kind of like an audience participation thing, so I don't want to get that out there. But yeah, in the same way, it's like I get inspired like writing wise, but I also like in terms of some of my favorites are Mitch Hedberg, Stephen Wright, and in the way that just Morgan Murphy, monotone delivery. I love a monotone delivery kind of. If you could do that well, if you can have energy in how you don't have energy, it's like the Steven Tyler quote when he's like, "It takes a lot of money to look this cheap," right? Where he's like, it takes a lot of money to dress this cheap. Because because he's wearing clothes that look like they're cheap, but they're actually really expensive. And it's like I like when people have energy in their monotoneness because that's really hard to do.
Yeah.
It's like if you're acting in a scene with someone, you can't just whisper. You have to like acting whisper, which is like have like energy in your whispering.
Right.
And like if you're sad on stage, you're not just like everything has energy behind it. So yeah, I like definitely Ryan Goodcase, but that's yours. So
I'm all right.
you said Ryan Goodcase.
Pause.
He's got a good case. Okay. Now, what are you gonna hit me with another X question, dude?
This is the last. Hey, yeah, it's the last X question right here. Don't even trip.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I changed. Oh no, I won't do that to you. I'll go to this one.
Oh come on. Hit me with the tough one. What's up?
I ain't gonna do that, man. Hey, which ex would you? Which ex would you kill? Now, which ex would you pick to cook for you? Any of them some good cooks?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
You just eating your current girlfriend's food. You just looking up and you like, not better than my exes.
that's tough though, because it's the truth is it's the exact opposite. I mean,
there you
Sophia, go. My current girlfriend is the best cook I've been with.
Hey, fuck yeah! Are you the best cook? Are you upgraded, but did she upgrade?
No, she probably didn't. No, yeah, I tried my best.
Cook shit.
No, I help cook. We cook together. That's a big part. A big part of our relationship is cooking together. Yes, isn't that special? Because I live with my betrothed.
That's very.
Have you ever wait real quick? Have you ever lived with a girlfriend?
I've never lived with a girlfriend.
Okay. We'll wait for
probably
that.
Probably my mama. My mama's the closest thing.
Wait till you get to that shit, dude. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll reach out for advice.
Let's see. Yeah, please do. I mean, I guess my last girlfriend, Marina. She before my current girlfriend, she was a good cook. I kind of don't remember, so I'm just gonna I'll throw Marina. Yeah, I can throw Marina a point. Why not?
Marina, honey, yeah.
Get her a plate one time.
Yeah, get
yeah. Okay, you know what? I had a question, but I'm going with this one anyway, because I just thought of it. Which one of your exes would be the best comedian? And which one of your exes would make the best battle rapper?
Which one of my exes would be the best comedian? Let's see. I think, Janelle, I always told her to do comedy. I always told her she should try comedy, but she's a very fragile, at least the last person I saw, she's a very fragile person. So comedy wouldn't, if you do comedy, you're a very fragile person. You'd be crying at every.
You could do battle rap and be a very fragile person, is what I've learned this past month.
Oh, okay.
I thought all battle rappers were tough. But it's not the case.
I mean, yeah, you just gotta you just gotta hide behind the character that you do. But Janelle, I feel like Janelle would probably be a good comedian. And as far as a good battle rapper,
given that they already had like the rap side of it,
I'm trying to think of one. If I had this one chick, I say ex-lovers as well, because you gotta have a relationship. But I say this girl named Evelyn, because she just talked a lot. She talked a lot, and she talked Yeah, she was sharp with her words. Make you sound like you dumb when you have a conversation.
Oh, that's
like,
perfect.
You're like, am I doing something here?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
You need that as a battle rapper.
So yeah, I said, what
Yeah.
about you?
What about me? So the comedian one is pretty easy because I'll just go with AJ because I met her doing improv. So so that's the comedian one makes that easy because I did improv with her and she was really good at improv. So that's probably that. The best battle rapper, I would say. I would say Sam, the high school to college girlfriend, because she was a huge hip hop fan. That was something like we really bonded over. She was a huge hip hop fan, so I know that. And she was like a lyric person, just like me. She liked like getting into lyrics and stuff like that, and like finding out what lyrics mean and all that shit.
Okay.
She was a backpacker. And no, she wasn't.
I was
she was a hip hop fan, and I would show anyway. So long story short, she would probably make the best battle rapper. But those were the questions. We've been talking for a minute. I want to thank you all for making it this far. If you did, if you didn't, then go to hell. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for tuning in. Follow Gary on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on everything like sriracha sauce. And we will see you next time.